Good afternoon, Phương Anh.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Let me just take notes. Alright, so you are the second interviewee today. Let's skip the formalities and let's proceed to part 1. Let's talk about history. What did you study in history lessons when you were at school?
I learned history in primary school. It's a environment helps me knowledge about history of Vietnam. In history, it's a difficult lessons. Makes me feel quite difficult to access to lessons.
Okay. Did you enjoy or do you still enjoy studying history at school?
I think I'm keen on history lessons in the school. It's all lessons about the history of Vietnam. Helps me knowledge estimate insight about the history of
Alright, let me cut you off there. Well done. Question 3. How often do you watch TV programs about history now?
Nowadays, I really don't watching TV about history programs. I usually watching TV about animation and film about emotion.
Alright, that's it. And question 4. What period in history would you like to learn more about?
Can you repeat the question?
What period in history would you like to learn more about?
I learn history in the period for 100 it's all lessons about war and record trend of record trend of history to social development as today.
Alright. And let's move on to part 2. Here's, okay, you can use that paper and your pen. The question is, describe the neighborhood you lived in when you were a child.
Yes.
1 minute to prepare starts now. All right. That is the end of 1 minute. Now, let's proceed to your speech. Please begin speaking for 2 minutes.
Yes. The neighborhood I live in when I was a child is an enormous house in the hometown. It in the province area. Life is quiet, peaceful, and makes my family feel comfortable and happy. There is a spectacular mountain and beach is very beautifully in sunlight. The humans in the province is hospitable and friendly with me. Individuals gossips gossip with each other. I am keen on my life there. Is dreams like that I still always pursue nowadays. Is
All right, you have reached 2 minutes. Well
Yes.
done. Let's put this away. And let's go to the last portion of your test. Let's talk about facilities in cities. First question, which facilities are most important to people living in cities?
the facility people living in An Phú apartment. It apartment full of total have inhabitants have a condition self life surrounding apartment in park and garden to relaxing for citizens.
Very good. Second question, how does shopping in a small local shop differ from shopping in large city center shops?
I always virtual shopping in a small local brands. It's a place in the streets. There is a hot item. There is hot item and clothes suitable for me, and I think reasonable and suitable for my lifestyle.
Last question. Do you think that children should always go to school nearest to where they live?
Can you repeat the question?
Do you think that children should always go to school nearest to where they live?
I think the children around me have condition to go to school it's really parents really have condition for our to pursue dream and broaden knowledge. They want the environment quiet better than all the children.
All right, that is the end of your speaking test. Well done. Here are some quick comments. Overall, you respond sensibly. Okay,
Yes.
it makes sense. Although in some responses, your words were repetitive and redundant, so be careful with that. And some grammar slips. All right. You are able to paraphrase questions well. Very good. You can repeat the question. Unfortunately, you had 2 markdowns on can you repeat the question? You asked for it twice, so be very careful with that. Overall, some mispronounced words were hindering your score, or hinders your score, so be careful with S endings, province, okay, and grammar, people are, all right, and other slips. Please watch your video to improve on it. Also, overall, you need to work on expansion and elaboration. Good job on answering correctly. However, you need to expand and elaborate, right? Remember, RED method, R-E-D, and work on your pacing, your speed, right? Sometimes it can be very slow. So all you have to do is think of patterns, or you have to design some phrases and some patterns to insert in these responses, all right? Because you understand the question, well done.
I don't think slowly the answer.
Yeah, so we need to work on patterns, expressions, and other vocabs. It will be faster. The more we speak, the more we practice. So overall, I'm still going to give you a 5.5. I know it's been